So Philadelphia will have a chance to draw first blood. Mo Cheeks front court against Harper. Barkley up top. Stokes from outside. 2-0 Philadelphia. Well, the Andrew Toney story has now a new dimension, we are told by our director, Mark Goldsmith. Toney now has a groin injury and will not play in this game. So they are at the minimum. They have 8 men dressed to the 76ers. Any less than that, you have to forfeit, I think. Mo Cheeks on the right wing. Through it all, Philadelphia has the early lead. Great move by Irving. He drew the foul as he missed. Blackman got him. 2 shots for Irving. A 78% foul shooter.
Julius playing as a guard is matched with Rolando Blackman, who we're looking at, who is a little shorter. Blackman at 6'6", but that means Irving can go underneath and take advantage of his height, and that's one of the good things for the Sixers when he plays out of that guard position. He will be bigger than most of his opponents.
Who do you like in the NCAAs tomorrow?
I will be a traditionalist, Skip, and go along with Duke. I think that they've faced pressure, big games for 4 years together, and I think that solidity will push them through. Should be a good one, though. How about you?
I'll go the other way. Aguirre. But I think that your point that you made last week is well taken. It might be up to the Zebras. If they let them play, it might be one way, and if they over-officiate, it might be the other.
I think Dawkins, too, is such a big game player and is virtually unstoppable.
Philadelphia leads at 5-2. We have 10:32 left first quarter. Mark Aguirre fumbles it away, loses it out of bounds. Philadelphia playing very well in the early going. The question for this Philadelphia team is, will they run out of gas? Well, they have just 8 men. Cheeks against Harper. Aguirre plays Charles Barkley. Donaldson against Stokes. Barkley drew the foul, scored a goal. Aguirre got it. Aguirre doesn't argue about that move because that's his move.
That's right. Takes one to no one. Beautifully executed, too. The little head fake now will get the defense to commit. That's the strength of Barkley on display, too. He takes the blow from a very heavy man and still makes the shot.
Philadelphia with a 6-point lead in the early going. Donaldson set the pick. Blackman beat Irving. Found Aguirre. Easy layup. Mark Aguirre. 9:52 left first quarter. John Andre, Skip Carey with you from the Spectrum. Catlett. Catlett has his first basket. He's out of Southern Alabama. Perkins head of the circle on a drive. Got it.
One dribble, he covered a lot of ground. What a great move that was.
You see the black armbands worn by the Philadelphia team. Mo Cheeks bangs one home. That's in memory of their great public address announcer, Dave Zinkoff, who passed away earlier this season. Cheeks the rebound. Shoots the running jumper, won't go. Aguirre had the rebound, tipped away, but Mark comes out of there with it. Irving knocked that away from behind. Cheeks comes away with it. Barkley walks. He couldn't make up his mind whether to make a move or pass it, and while he was trying to decide in that split second, he took an extra step.
Well, he saw the 7-2 Hulk in front of him, too, and James Donaldson. Cheeks tries to spread that defense out, and Barkley thinks twice and commits that turnover.
And our director, Mark Goldsmith, tells us that there's now a street right outside the Spectrum named Zinkoff Boulevard in honor of David. Blackman gets the hoop, his first. That makes it a 12-8 game, 8.5 minutes remaining first quarter. Cheeks from behind a Barkley pick.
Harper couldn't fight over the pick. And Cheeks' quickness got him there and got him loose.
Well, you couldn't fight over a pick, he said, either.
That's for sure.
Maybe the refrigerator could. But Donaldson against the double team. Dishes it out to Perkins. From 19, shot at 18. Rebound, Catlett. So Philadelphia has it back, and they lead by 6. Cheeks goes baseline. No. But there's Barkley. Blocked away from behind, but he got it again. Oh, he is strong.
Catlett and Barkley look very aggressive. Of course, we know Barkley is, but that will be the answer for Donaldson's superior height. He is not aggressive.
Blackman hangs in the air. Got it. Nice shot. His second basket. It's 16-10. We have 7:20 remaining in the first quarter. For Irving, perfectly done by Barkley.
As that mismatch shouldn't be that gross, though, because Blackman is only an inch away.
Blackman shoots the J. He's a piece of work, is Charles. Irving fades away, bangs it up there, no good. Sam Perkins the rebound. 6:35 left, first quarter. Perkins fakes, gets the layup. Nice pass. Aguirre got him the ball. And a timeout is called here. Timeout on the floor with 6:27 left in the first quarter. Philadelphia has built itself a 6-point lead. And if he's looking in today, I know he enjoyed it. Just so you spell his name right, boy. That's all he cares about. Mo Cheeks heads to the front court. Philadelphia by 6 in the early going. John Andres gets carry with you from the Spectrum. Irving knocked away very nicely by Blackman, but Julius gets it back. 7 on the shot clock. 3 on the shot clock. Catlett knows it. He missed the shot, but he showed good court savvy and even taking it. Dallas heads the other way. Harper may have walked. He did. Derek Harper took a hike, and the ball goes back to Philadelphia.
About the only way you get around Maurice Cheeks.
Oh, he is some player. Barkley against Aguirre. Not a whole lot happening. Everybody's standing around. 7 on the shot clock. Catlett is in that spot again, and this time gets the hoop.
Terry Catlett is making the most of his starting assignment.
Philadelphia by 8. Good play by Barkley. Now, this is what he loves to do. He gives it up. And the doctor. Irving with 5, and it's a 10-point game. Philadelphia with 5:05 left, quarter number 1.
Time for Mark Aguirre to make his presence felt.
Dallas very slow coming out of the shoot here. Blackman tried to go behind his back. Irving and Cheeks contrived to pick his pocket. Catlett wheels and deals. That was an Aguirre move. Just catch it and fire it.
And he instinctively knows that Donaldson is not going to chase him and challenge that jump shot, so he's going right to it.
And the crowd here in the Spectrum likes what they see. Timeout with 4:39 left, and Philadelphia has doubled the score over Dallas.
Here, they've caused several turnovers here in the first quarter. As an example of one aggressive play by Charles Barkley, who's getting better at giving the ball up, as he does that to Julius Irving, who soars. 6 turnovers for the Dallas team, and it's cost them 11 points.
They trail in the game by 12. Harper and Blackman. Stolen away by Irving again. Harper tries to stop him. Forget
it. Sixers are like the injured animal. They're playing tougher and harder. They're rising.
Will they have it left at the end, though? That, of course, a consideration. Blackman. What a move and a foul.
Personal foul, Maurice Cheeks.
Cheeks called for the foul. His first, second team foul.
Dallas Mavericks 31. Jay Vincent checks in for Sam Donaldson.
Jay Vincent in and Donaldson out for Philadelphia. Or rather for Dallas. That's sort of an interesting substitution. Perkins will go in to play the pivot. He's same size as Kite. Or Stokes, rather. Blackman's free throw no good.
Well, Dallas needs more alertness on the boards, and James Donaldson was not providing that.
He's really struggled, hasn't he, at Dallas?
He's been a big presence, but he hasn't done enough.
Catlett with the rebound. Drew the foul as he missed.
What I mean by that, Skip, he's a big physical presence, which I think is best expressed on offense, setting picks for his team. But on defense, he's just not alert enough and doesn't give enough for his size. The other night in New York, Ken Bannister of the Knicks, not known as a high scorer, at his career high, 35 against James Donaldson. Took everything to him, and it was all inside around the hoop.
Catlett seeks his 8th point here. And he has it. 3:40 remaining. It's 28-14. We're in the first quarter from the Spectrum.
Dallas has had 18 possessions and has only gotten 10 field goal attempts out of that.
Aguirre posts up. Barkley has kept him quiet. They double team him. Harper tries to stick the jump shot, and he does. And if he continues to do that, that'll soften that double team on Aguirre.
What a quick release by Harper.
28-16 our score. Cheeks works the right side. The doctor. Yes. He has 9 and leads all score.
Beautifully done.
2:55 left first quarter. Sedale Freed about to check in for Philadelphia. Brad Davis about to try to get the Dallas attack going. Aguirre from the baseline. 30-18. Dallas beginning to play a little better. But they can't stop Philadelphia at all, at least not yet. Cheeks.
Well, Harper's quick, and he just can't get near Cheeks.
2:25 left. It's 32-18. Harper dishes it off. Jay Vincent passed up the jump shot. Now shoots on the run. Tough break for him, but there's Perkins. Stokes knocked it away, fumbled it back to Perkins. Barkley. For the doctor. Woo!
Great stuff, huh?
That's 11 for Irving.
15 of 21 the Sixers are from the field. 71%.
Blackman. He has 8. 34-20. Philadelphia leads it. Dale Ellis about to check into the game as well. Cheeks across the line. Irving's been hot. And he stays that way. He's got 13.
Oh, I see him massaging Orlando Blackman, who's a terrific athlete, quick, aggressive.
Well, that's going to be the difference, I think. You can't count this Philadelphia team out in the playoffs. Because in the playoffs, you always get a day or two off. And if Malone is healthy, and he probably will be by then. He'll shoot too, boys. Found the fountain of youth there this afternoon.
Oh, well said. Julius Irving giving the fans all they could hope for. But they're getting it all in the first quarter here. I mean, we'll take what he's given us in 48 minutes, but he's pouring it out. 6 out of 7 from the field.
He's a 78% foul shooter, 1 for 2 today.
Sixers substitution 25, Kenny Green.
Kenny Green gets into the game for Philadelphia. Greg Stokes goes out. Green doesn't play too much. He's a rookie out of Wake Forest who to this point has not lived up to advanced billing.
First round pick of the Bullets.
15 for the doctor. But anyway, to get back to that point, Malone and Irving figure to be better players if they have a day or two off between games, and they will in the playoffs.
Malone is such a workhorse, too. This 2-week interval will undoubtedly help him a lot.
Aguirre comes out of that mess with the ball. Dale Ellis thought about it, didn't do it. Brad Davis finds Aguirre right down the middle. Left it short, and a late whistle and a foul.
Personal foul, Julius
Irving.
That's his first.
Now, with Donaldson out for Dallas, they do not have someone to set picks, which is his great strength. And they're now forced into a perimeter offense, which means they've got to hit those outside shots.
And Irving goes out with 35 seconds left in the quarter, so he gets this time, plus the time between periods, and then perhaps a minute at the start of the second before they ask him to come back to work. He'll get a lot of time today.
When you don't bend those knees when you're shooting like Aguirre just didn't do, it's very tough to put up a soft shot. There he puts a little...
Bill Wennington is in the game now, taking Perkins' place for Dallas.
Dallas 0 for 5 in the foul line.
Cheeks, it won't go. Wennington the rebound. Good outlet pass to Aguirre. Drops it off. Oh, good play by Threet, but he must have gotten the wrist as well as the ball. He saved the layup in any event.
His first. Sixers are over the limit. 14 Dale Hollis in the line.
Dallas trying to successfully make their first free throw of the afternoon. Ellis is 74% foul shooter.
Seventh best three-point shooter in the NBA. That's his strength, those long bombs.
At a timeout, it's called here by Philadelphia. It's a 20-second timeout. I don't know why I thought of this, but I drove by a place in Atlanta, a saloon the other day, that had a sign in the window that said, "No drugs or nuclear weapons allowed." It just somehow struck me funny. I don't know really what that has to state. Later on plays the Lakers in Los Angeles, and Phoenix will be at Seattle. And play here is about to resume with 15 seconds left in the quarter, and a rather odd time to take a 20-second timeout, eh, Matt? What do you think?
Yes, it is. There's obviously some message that Coach felt very important.
Well, we'll see what happens here. We'll give you the time as you watch the quarter. 9-7. Barkley with plenty of time left on the clock. Wennington ahead to Aguirre with 1 second. He didn't shoot it in time. He never did shoot it. At the end of the quarter, your score: Philadelphia 38, Dallas 22.
Tremendously, and the problem obviously for Dallas is defense. They've given up too many points here in the first quarter. They as a team are in the lower portion defensively in the league. It's interesting, they've become a higher scoring team, the number 2 in the NBA now, which is uncharacteristic of Dallas over the years, but they've suffered defensively.
Green fumbles it away. It winds up out of bounds and will belong to Dallas. An interesting statistic that I gleaned out of the press notes today. Dallas leads the league in fewest amount of turnovers. For some reason, it surprised me.
Last year they set a record in that department.
Vincent from 15. He'll bury you if you don't challenge him from there. 38-24 is the score. Catledge and Green up front with Barkley. Threet. And Cheeks on the back line. Catledge fumbles a layup away, and suddenly Philadelphia sputters a little bit. How long will Irving remain seated on the Philadelphia bench?
Aguirre, the one starter for Dallas, out on the floor now.
Well, that's 18-footer by Vincent. He buries that. That's obviously what they want to do, is wear down the depleted Philadelphia roster, which has only 8 men. Perry Moss must feel lonely. Cheeks has it fumbles it away, and a jump ball as a result. As Green ties them up. When there's only 8 guys and everybody else has played except you, that's got to be a lonely feeling. 10:53 remaining in the first half.
Good chance for Bill Wennington, the rookie, to get some impact in this game. He's not playing against Moses Malone.
Ellis against Freak. Green, the rebound. Outlet comes to Mo Cheeks. Don't forget the Prudential Sports update at halftime, and our feature concerns drug rehabilitation, so stay tuned for that. Catlett. Score it, and a foul.
Wennington challenged him very well, too, unlike Donaldson, and still Catlett was able to concentrate and make that shot.
And the foul is on Charles Barkley. The basket is good. The foul occurred after the shot had been taken. And I can see Jack Madden. You see Barkley. The other side of that conversation was Jack Madden saying, you put both hands on him and shoved. Maybe with one hand it would have been all right. Aguirre. Ellis for 3. Didn't get any. Barkley the rebound.
Yeah, they got him on that. He threw that left elbow unnecessarily. Jack Madden saw it. Great rebound by Barkley, who soars, feels the pressure, and
I never saw the elbow.
Immature move. Excuse me?
I never saw the elbow, did you?
Yes, I did.
It's a 2-shot foul, and that's 2 fouls on Barkley in a hurry. If they lose him, boy, they are.
Take another look at Barkley. If getting that rebound, he feels Wennington on his left, and
there I see it. Great camera work, gentlemen. Thank you. Wennington was an 83% foul shooter. He isn't anymore, and the Sixers bring it up. Green drew the foul. Vincent got him with the body. His second.
Jay Vincent, that's his second. Mavericks first team.
Player like Green, he's dying to make an impact. Only plays 10 minutes a game, has been with the Sixers for 21 games. Very hard to make good impressions only playing 10 minutes a game.
I guess the crowd is 8,000 or 9,000 at the Spectrum. Green has one more opportunity. He's an 80% foul shooter. Philadelphia as a team 6 of 8 from the line. 6 of 9 from the line, and yet another whistle and another foul.
76er personal foul. Terry Catlett is first. Team's third.
Catlett picks up his first. It's a loose ball foul, 3rd team foul. Brad Davis up the floor. Sedale 3 plays in. Ellis for 3 from way outside. He didn't miss by much, but miss he did.
Dallas is not involving Mark Aguirre enough.
Davis heads the other way. It's 42-26. We have 9:35 left in the half. Barkley with a steal. Can he save it? Yeah, he's off to the races. He has 7, little icing on the cake with that reverse jam.
A supreme athlete. Let's see how Aguirre reacts to that now.
Davis throws it away. Knocks it over the midcourt line. 3 out hustles, rather. Cheeks 2-3. His pass knocked away. It's a track meet. Can Ellis catch it? Easy layup. That's a tougher play than it might have appeared that Ellis just made. Coming right over his shoulder and still having the presence to jam it home.
It's delivery by Davis. Soft.
Kenny Green against the double team. Good idea. Catlett gets the hoop inside. Good pass.
Wennington had a good idea in mind, but he got burned because his man was wide open when he left to help out.
Vincent walks. That's a travel on Jay Vincent.
Philadelphia, Skip, it appears to me, has Dallas playing at a tempo a little faster than they want to play at. and they're upsetting Dallas. They're not getting good shots at all.
Aguirre sits down now. Barkley muscles his way in and missed. Catlett, boy, he's got a good live body.
He's tough.
His high for the year is 19. He has 14 already in this one. 48-28, a 20-point advantage. And they're doing it now without the doctor. Perkins against Barkley. They want a third foul on Barkley, and he just lets him have the hoop, and that was probably the right thing to do.
One of the rare good shots Dallas has got at the basket.
7:40 left, first half. Barkley inside. Bingo. And a foul.
Speed and strength on display with Charles Barkley attacking. Bill Wennington felt the big breeze go by him.
Honesty compels you to report that the Dallas defense looks like they're watching the Easter parade. They're not exactly. Barkley misses the free throw. 50-30 with 7:20 left, first half. Davis, good baseline pass. Ellis forced it up there and missed it. Rebound out of bounds off Barkley. Perkins was on his back with no whistle. Detlef Schrempf has checked into the game and fumbled the ball out of bounds for Dallas.
Bad pass by Perkins.
He really didn't have much of a chance at that, the youngster.
The 11th turnover for Dallas in the first half, and they're averaging only 16 a game.
Charles Barkley stops to point out something to Jack Nees. Apparently something's wrong either with the basket or the ball or something. If there's something wrong with the basket, Barkley should know he's the one who caused it. And while they worry about that, John, this is a great opportunity for you.
Thank you, Skip. This program is authorized under rights granted by the National Basketball Association solely for the entertainment of our audience, and any publication, reproduction, or the use of the pictures, descriptions, or accounts of this game without the express written consent of the National Basketball Association is prohibited.
And both teams go to their benches, and they wait, I guess, for the janitorial service to try to get this straightened out. We're going to take a commercial break. There's really no rush. We're going to be here for a while. Back right after this. Now we're ready to go, and Philadelphia inbounds with a 20-point lead. You just have a feeling, and could be wrong, but somewhere along the line, Dallas is going to make a run at these guys.
Well, the minute Philadelphia lets up on the boards, that's where they've been superior.
Cheeks 4-3, didn't get any, and Dale Ellis the rebound. Brad Davis rushes it up the floor. Wennington with a jump shot. That won't go. Rebound kept alive by Perkins, but Freak recovers it. Great pass. Catlett didn't take steps, thus gets the hoop. They're shooting a lot of layups. Catlett has 16. Boy, Irving has gotten a long wrist.
Dick Motta giving rookies together time today. Detlef Schrempf and Bill Wennington. It's usually hard for them to get any playing time.
Davis was so alone, he missed the shot. What a pass. Easy hoop.